Alright, YouTube, I am Terry Maximo, and these are my games. Today we are on Hideout, or 3D glasses. It always kind of looks like. So I am in the blue, playing as the Vikings. I'm still going random civ. I'm just kind of practicing and going in with the thought of what I want to do, and then just doing my best to sort of execute that plan. So this game, I've still been watching a lot of Hoang videos, or how we say Hoang, the Chinese player. So I wanted to try to get a siege workshop down, get a couple rams and a couple military behind it to support the push, and just see how early I could possibly do that. So if you were watching the last video, I've been working on my castle age time. I'm hitting really decent fast castles in the 15 and 16 minute time range. So pretty excited about that. And look at all this food I have inside. Does he have his? No, look at that. That's unfortunate. No, he already took them. Never mind. He already took them. Red already took his hunt. All right. So we both had the same amount of hunt sort of in our enclosed area. Didn't like kind of spawn outside the walls or anything like that. So I'm just taking a peek outside my walls, making sure there's nothing else out here that I want or need. And TC idle time, I'm still doing good. And my goal is to just at this point, and I probably didn't need to do, if I had managed my resources better or dropped something off real quick, I probably didn't need to get loom. Because the walls are there. I just did it because I only had 45 food. I had it dropped off a little better, managed that a little better. I probably could have done without getting loom. I would have had another villager quicker, but oh wow, I already have a villager lead. I was wondering, I was looking at the score early, and 100 early is you're like, okay, is it just scouting? And is it just scouting? No, not really. So, probably villager or economy related. And so let's take a look over here in the red. I've been avoiding it because I don't know how to say those characters, and I don't want to insult someone by saying what country it is and not being that country. So, because I am very unfamiliar with the exact characters of specific languages. So we'll just call Red. Red over here is listed as 901, but when I looked at his profile, this was only his third or fourth game, so I think that's not, he's still playing those first 10 playing games or whatever. I'm listed at 913, so already there's a little bit of a difference, and look, there goes my TC a little bit. This is kind of, I'm learning to push in the hunt, and I found something interesting. On my hotkey, E is to follow, and if I use that, it seems like it takes, as long as I keep my scout on don't move it after it does the follow, it keeps that deer or boar, or not boar, sheep or whatever in a, look how much I'm messing up over here. Keeps it close, and it takes longer for it to like deselect and run away under its own. Oh, so I could have done so much better, but I made quite a few mistakes coming up here, so that's kind of exciting. Just cleaning stuff up. I mean, just the little things. Have my gather point set off to nowhere because I was chasing this boar and everything. But only realizing I have 3 on wood when I wanted to have 4 there probably at this point. Just leaving these ones sit idle for a little bit, and just that tightening it up a little bit. And I really think I can reach the next level potentially, because look, I'm building resources. Man, he has a lot of. So he did almost the same thing. He got all the hunt first. I still have some left, so I guess maybe that's interesting. That's interesting. And there it was. I didn't have my second Dark Age building. I did not have my second Dark Age building, so now I'm having to wait to click up. And You know, I could have just built another Ville. Eventually I do, because I'm like, okay, this is going to take that long for me to go up. So I mean, I am way late on the going up and way late on my mill, and just completely blank. Look at me, I'm up to something was 800 food. Oh my goodness. Alright, so anyway, you know, I start getting ready to be in feudal age. I'm going to need 3 or 4 on gold to get enough gold. I see my food is doing well, but I'm like, you know what, I'm going to eat up all these berries. And wow, we seem very similar. So I'm curious to see where he ends up when I get to castle. Because what does he build that I don't build? Alright, now I notice, and I'm sending a couple more to wood. Because, you know, I got a couple buildings coming up. I'm going to need another house just to upgrade to castle age. So everything's going alright. I'm not doing too bad. Just that idle eco, like when I was waiting to go up, and one other time when I was just messing up and messing around with so many things. So yeah, look at him. Oh, excuse me. That's funny. Move the screen. He did have a lot of... I mean, we're not that far apart. He's still getting sheep. This is very interesting. But I do already have my 2 buildings being built. I'm already getting close. Look, if he was building his buildings, he was a little more balanced. Well, I mean, that's probably good, fine for gold. He probably doesn't need to go to a stone mining camp as quickly as he does. So once I get my market up, I'm selling my stone, buying a thing of food. I'm 50 away, and here you'll see me try to dump everything off. I'm like, dump it off, guys, dump it off, and then good to go. Upgrading the castle age at 1220. So like the practice has been working off. I've been watching some videos, doing my own work against. I play against the medium computer just so I can just focus entirely on my eco. And I mean, he's not far. If that's a stupid little trick, just selling your stone, and you can get up there super quick, and then you can build more things and build stronger army. You know, so I think it's a great thing to do and a great balance. And so here I'm taking, how far am I? Yeah, I'm about a minute and a half away. I'm probably a hair early on taking them up. I could walk them up sooner, but I thought I had to go the whole way around here, I think. Oh no, I knew there was a spot. I thought it was going to take a little bit longer to get there, so I get there a hair early and don't really have anything to do with them here in a second, because notice what else I have not built, because what else should have been my second feudal age building? Or I should have built on the way to feudal age. I still haven't built a barracks yet, and I don't realize it. Right here, I'm waiting for it to get to castle, and I think immediately I'm going to try to build a stable with these fellers. And I don't know why I don't build the barracks over here. I should have, instead of building with all 4 right here, the barracks, and doing it quick. Okay, I do build a siege workshop. I've used the market a little bit more, I think, because I still have not started. There we go. Could have built it over here. Oh my goodness, just so slow. And look, he could have went up. He could have went up. All right, there he goes. He got his second building. I've messed up for, where was the time? I mean, by the time he gets there, I'm going to have 4 minutes of castle age time, and really nothing right now to show for it almost. But once this gets complete, I screw myself again. Instead of waiting and building my stable with that first 200 wood, I build a battering ram. You know, why not? Why not? I think this part of my TC goes idle for a little bit just because I'm focused over here, being like, oh, what do I do? And I'm like, no, don't waste money on a wood camp. You're within 5. Just wait for the next couple to come in, and boom, here's my stable. I go out 1 ram, and once his stable's up, I'm able to get what, like 3 knights maybe. But even, you know, depending on rams and everything. And alright, I did okay with my TC, trying to add more farms, just enough so I can keep my TC going, and build a few knights along the way. So here I noticed this great little patch of gold right next to my stuff. So, you know, just why not just build it here? I need some gold. I'm going to need them for my, what's it called here? Battering rams. Got a few knights in the quay. Real soon I think I'm going to get a second ram in the quay. And right here I'm like, oh no, he's in castle age. He's caught up. Oh my god, look how much gold he has. I mean, he should be able to push this back, because he should see me really soon. Yeah, so he sees the ram come in. Oh man, he should be able to look at that gold. Look, I mean, just because no, you should build swordy. I don't know. All right, so I have 4 knights. Have a couple rams. And we're coming in, and I'm just trying to find some villagers to hit. Oh, excuse me here. Got dry coffee breath. And then I notice, oh, he's building a castle. I was going to knock down his production building, so I was worried about things popping out. But then I go and deny this castle. I'm almost thinking it's going to be GG. He calls that. I don't want to have my knights under there because they don't have, you know, really any upgrades. Still throw my rams over there to start taking it down, and then building more rams and bringing more rams in. Adding knights, and I mean, there's not much here he can do, except, I mean, look how much gold. How'd you, like, he doesn't have a market though. I know, excuse me. I never see these guys. That's unfortunate. But I mean, this game is, well, I guess I see them right here at the very end, and just path right past them, passing through. But, you know, quick back to rams with a couple knights to back them up, and he just had so much gold. I mean, imagine if he got a castle up anywhere, but with, I don't know, he would have had to throw about just all of his villagers at it, I think. And I could have been there quicker doing that. Thinking the amount of times I messed up in my own base, or having to wait here to build things. But yeah, he just did not spend, or just had way too much gold. Wow. Yeah, right there is my messing up and not having things allocated right, not building things right. Oh wow, there we go. I mean, kinda had a better economy the whole time. I mean, I'm feeling really good about my fast castles. Just, you know, a couple mess ups, couple mistakes by me, but, you know, good fast castle, good control. You know, I'm progressing. I'm feeling good. We're winning more than we're losing. Let's keep this going. I'm Terry Maximo. These are my games. We'll catch you on the next one.